What are reasonable web design prices in Ireland? How much will the website cost me? These questions are frequently asked by people looking for web design in Dublin, Cork, or elsewhere in the Ireland, and in fact anywhere in the world, to be completely frank. Let me walk you through a couple of things you need to figure out first before you find the right deal. And if you stick with me, I will show you not only what you need to pay attention to save costs and get the most value out of your web design project, but how to get your web design done completely for free. So first, let's figure out this one thing. What is a good website for a small business, and what should you expect to pay for it? While it is fair to say that the definition of a good website is quite flexible and largely depend on the person you ask, one thing is for sure. If you are looking to optimize your site for search engines and expect it to rank on Google, a good website can make the difference between an average website lost in cyberspace and top-ranked website generating you significant amounts of cha-ching. And top-ranked website means more money for you and your business. So keep in mind, sometimes it is better to put your ego aside as what's great for you as an individual. Like, ooh, me likey this design can be a real problem for your business. First, let me be upfront about it. The cold hard truth, good web design is not cheap. Here, I said it. Before we jump into the services and prices, here are a few other things you'll need to know before committing your web design project to a particular web design agency in Ireland or outsourcing it overseas. Let's get the basics down first. So, what is a website and what can you expect from it? A website is a place where you can share information, create content, and sell products. It is your storefront on the internet, so to speak. While the word website is a bit of a misnomer because a website is a product of many parts. A website will usually contain a homepage, a navigation menu, a blog or a news section, a contact form, and more. As with any product, the website itself must be able to solve a problem or provide a solution. The goal of any website is to be successful, and here's a question we ask all our potential clients. What is the outcome you are trying to achieve with this website? What's your ultimate goal? What does the success of your web design project look like? Let me explain. Understanding and being able to clearly define the outcome of your website will save you money and headaches. Trust me. This may sound odd, but a lot of people don't really know what they want when they're looking to build a website. They think they're going to find the best designer out there and go with that person's plan. That rarely works. Let me explain. Websites are all around us these days, and they're more than just a place to put our personal and professional lives online. In fact, websites can be a powerful tool to accomplish all kinds of different things, and often they are the easiest, fastest way to get the job done. As you may have already guessed, I, Uldis Zaltzmans, also known as Uldis Biz, I'm obsessed both with great web design as well as SEO. And trust me, I know no one really wants to hire an SEO expert. SEO experts are like ugly sister among flamboyant social media marketers and branding experts. But if you are looking to generate top quality leads, SEO might be one of the most powerful weapons in your marketing arsenal. So, to answer the question about types of websites, I like to divide all the brick and mortar business sites into brochures and moneymakers. Hint. Moneymakers are built to win battles on Google and generate leads. Brochures, in a reasonably competitive environment, they don't stand a chance. So, let me explain in broad strokes what is search engine optimization or SEO and why it is important, and then help you decide. Look, it doesn't really matter how great your product or service is if no one knows about it and there aren't enough inquiries coming in. According to the local search association, 93% of consumers are using Google or another search engine to find what they need locally. If you don't rank in the top 3 listings, you're missing out on potential customers and the competition is only increasing. Is it as easy as just designing an SEO optimized website? Not really. Local business owners who are new to SEO need to understand that the process of search engine optimization is much more than simply placing a bunch of keywords on a page and hoping for the best. While some might consider SEO to be synonymous with keyword stuffing, it is far more complex than that. Search engines such as Google use a variety of factors when ranking websites on search results pages, including relevance, popularity, and a variety of other criteria. SEO specialists over the years have discovered around 200 main factors that contribute to the rankings, plus a ton of sub-factors. Here's why search engine is so important. Search engine optimization, or SEO, can help a business increase online visibility and thus attract new customers. Think about it. Think of the last time you were considering a product or service. Unless you had someone you know recommending a specific vendor, most probably you went online and Googled it, right? And statistically, we rarely go to the page 2 of Google or further. Most searches end up on page 1. This is why it's so important for local businesses to make sure they use SEO to market their business in the local area. SEO isn't just for websites. It can also be used to optimize YouTube video content, Google business profile, and even social media accounts. But for now, all I want for you is to make a clear decision. At this stage, you should decide whether you will want to fight your SEO battles online, or you will just build a nice brochure site and accept the fact that Google won't serve you leads on a silver plate. This leads to the next question you should consider before inquiring about web design prices in Ireland or anywhere else. Who's going to provide content for your website? And again, it depends on the decision I asked you to make earlier. If you are planning a brochure site, you can probably save money and get all the content ready in-house. However, if you are about to rank your moneymaker website on Google, better get someone with SEO tools and data on hand to do it for you. While it will add to the costs of web design, SEO optimized content is a critically important part of the SEO battle. So, I haven't yet answered about the price of a new website in Ireland, have I? Let me boast a bit. It is fair to say that we are a leading web design agency based in Dublin, Ireland. I have been in the web design industry since the very beginning of the internet and have worked with clients from all over the world. I have seen my fair share of ups and downs when it comes to web design, and when the internet was in its infancy, I and my team were among the first to build websites for businesses. Since then, web design has gone through a lot of changes and has become more competitive. As a result, web design costs in Ireland have increased significantly. While web design prices in Ireland vary significantly, the following could give you ballpark numbers. Freelancers in Ireland will charge you anywhere from 30 to 80 euro per hour, or 240 to 640 per day, depending on their skill level and the level of desperation. Well, yes, I said it. They're pricing on their own skill level and their ability to sell their services. Lower demand for freelancer services typically drives prices down. Natural laws of the marketplace, right? Also, keep in mind, freelancers have lower overheads than an agency. While a freelancer may provide a greater deal, the risk is that a project can take longer due to the fact that one freelancer caters to all his or her clients alone, as well as the lack of experience, and this can lead to costly issues. Unfortunately, I've seen freelancers leaving security holes in WordPress sites and taking forever to finish a project due to the lack of experience, lack of systems, and limited access to software and hardware. Now, web agencies in Ireland typically charge hourly rates in the range of 80 to 125 euro per hour, or 600 to 1000 euro per day. The higher end of this range is usually reserved for large Dublin-based agencies. While web design agencies are typically more expensive, they are more predictable in the long term and can provide a greater variety of services and assist you in your marketing efforts. Now, I promised you I will reveal a way to get you a website done completely free of charge, right? Here it is. While the majority of the web design projects we do start from €3,000 plus, there are a couple of options that you may find interesting. First, we've got a Speedy Gonzalez web design package, which was created for entrepreneurs on a tight budget and with tight deadlines. For only €1,200, we can get your site launched within 24 hours without compromising on quality. It is important to note that you have to have all the content ready in advance, and you have to be able to provide immediate feedback during the day we're building your site. This package is not suitable for you if you aren't entirely clear on what you want. Also, it is not for you if you love to have tons of discussions and nitpicking. If you need a proper project management process in place with consulting, multiple options and approval stages, then Speedy Gonzalez is not going to work. Second, certain types of businesses we can provide with the website completely free of charge. Our local lead DOMINATOR program was created for those who are more interested in generating high-quality sales leads than owning a website. Here's how it works. If you are the right type of business owner, we engage in the deal where you pay for the leads that the moneymaker we build you generates, not for the website development or web design service. Here we have two types of deals. We either charge a fixed monthly fee or we use a pay-per-lead model. So you pay for the leads we bring to your phone, email, or live chat. We pay for the domain hosting, content writing, site maintenance, all the ongoing search engine ranking expenses, and we only charge you once the leads start coming in. So when you start making money, we start making money. So where's the catch? Well, there isn't really much of a catch, but a few things to keep in mind. We aren't going to close your deals. You need a well-established ability to close deals, or this will not be something either of us will enjoy. You need to be clear on what is the value of your leads. In order for us to have a fruitful discussion, we need to first understand if it's worth it for us to burn all the expenses to build and rank the site for you. I'm sure you understand that we are taking all the risks here. It is not a quick patch to solve your business growth problems. SEO takes time and it is not suitable for the impatient. If you want immediate impact, better try paid advertising. For some businesses in more competitive niches, we will ask for some sort of advance payment. Now, to be clear, this is not the payment for the website or for the SEO work. And as the leads start pouring in, we'll offset your pay per lead fees against the advance payment. Let me give you an example. You pay €1,000 and agree to pay €50 per lead. We build your moneymaker and rank it. Leads start coming in and your first 20 leads are covered by this fee. Simple, right? And most importantly, this offer is not unlimited and is not available to everyone at every point in time. I'm sure you understand that these projects are complex, expensive, and time-consuming, and we don't have an unlimited capacity. With that being said, I hope this video was helpful. Please like, share, and follow if you enjoyed it. And if you'd like to discuss the possibility of building a moneymaker, Speedy Gonzalez, or just an awesome brochure site for you, please check the contact details in the description and I'll be glad to discuss it with you. Thank you.